great night whenever you're seeing this video. First of all, I want to start by apologizing. I did say that I would post videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but honestly, you guys, that's not working for me. And I'm sorry, I do apologize for. So, really, I know that creators on YouTube, they they post videos multiple times a day or multiple times a week, and I tried to put myself in one of those boxes. So I had to apologize to myself as well, to you guys, of trying to make that work for me, and it just does not. It does not work for me. I will, however, try my best to post at least once a week, in like do multiple videos, at least like 2 videos. Um, that's that I can say I should be able to do. With it just doesn't work for me. Just I have I have a couple of soulmates. Divine Some divine beings have more than one, and we share energy. And so sometimes I'm just tired, and then full moons, they just being aligned. When you're aligned with the highest version of yourself, it means you're aligned with earth, you're aligned with nature. And I'm an earth sign, so when seasons change and moon cycles change and planets shift, ooh, especially that Mercury retrograde, if you know, you know, okay? It will take you through there. It just drains your energy. And then I also I go to I'm I'm most of the time I'm in 5D. I really am not in 3D most of the time. I'm in the 5D, in the spirit warring. I'm a spiritual general. That's just what I am. So I'm just, and then having to like work and just all types of stuff. So, and plus I've already told y'all, I don't, social media is hard for me. Okay, so if this channel is not for you, I apologize, and you may need to find somewhere else to go, but I hope you don't. I'm still going to be posting. I just won't be posting as much as most channels. That's just not me. I don't fit into that. So stick with me, you know what I'm saying? You could just hear, just hear what I got to say every now and then when I pop up. Oh, 333 on the timer. Yes. So I feel like that mean it's gonna be y'all gonna stick with me, okay? Okay. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, because I do apologize about that. So I want you guys to give yourself a round of applause, and I want to give you a round of applause as well. We skyrocketed on the last week videos and stuff. We skyrocketed, okay? So we got like lots of likes and shares and new subscribers. Welcome, new subscribers. Hi. So continue to like, shares, comment, and subscribe so we can grow our community, so we can, get the word out to those who need. Also, after last week, this is not a reason why I haven't posted. This is like separate. However, 444 on the timer. However, I have had 4 or 5 attacks since I posted the last video, which means that whoever saw those videos, I'm very happy for you. that means you were meant to see those videos and you got from those videos what you needed to get from those videos. And I am happy for you. Now, the attacks were different than the ones I've dealt with before. These were like straight personal, like, I mean, they always are, but this was different, and it was from the same person. And listen, earthly magic does nothing to a divine being. Nothing. Ooh, 555 on the timer. Man, I'm catching these numbers. Ooh, oh my goodness. Yes, so it does nothing to a divine being. It could, I mean, it's a little irritating, like a gnat at a barbecue, just bugging the just bugging the F out of you. Like, yes, I quote movies sometimes. But and shout out to Mystic Beauty over at Cosmic Royal Family. This was something I already knew, but she gave confirmation. Earthly magic doesn't do anything to divine beings. Nothing. And I mean, we might get like a little like a little kiss, I guess you can call it, just to let us know that it's happening. But it doesn't do anything to us. However, it does do something to the person that sent it. You heard the saying, I'm rubber, you're glue, whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks to you. That's exactly what happens. And this part, I really didn't care to share, but apparently I have to, because it needs to be said. The same person kept sending the same attack. Not the same attack, I take that back. They said 2 of them were the same, the other 2 or 3 were different. And after each attack, if your spirit team can teach you, you can transmute that energy and use it for your highest good, for your success, for whatever you need it for. And so I did that. So this person was spared several times, which means they got warnings several times until the last attack. And with the last attack, the energy was alchemized, transmuted, and what couldn't be was returned to where it came from. Now, I don't return energy to sender. However, I do return it to where it comes from. And with that, it gives Source, the universe, my spirit team, my divine protection, the free will to send it wherever they want, whether it's back into the darkness or if it's back to the person that sent the energy. And when that happened, also, I purify whatever entity is sent my way. And yes, it sounds exactly, I mean, it is exactly how it sounds, purified. And with that, with having to protect myself and doing that, I heard the worst thing that I've ever heard. I heard that soul, whoever sent it, that spirit, scream out for mercy. And I've never had that happen before. And what I heard from my spirit team was, because I didn't feel bad because I didn't do anything, but it's still sad to to for someone to have to go through the things that they manifest for others. And what I heard was they are being showed the same mercy that they showed you when they sent that energy your way, which is none. They were summoned to spiritual court. Yes, spiritual court is a thing. Your spirit can be imprisoned. It can. And they cursed their whole bloodline. Because you cannot send dark energy not only to divine beings, especially not a divine being, but you shouldn't send that energy to anyone. Dark energy, 1111 on the timer, oh my gosh, should never be sent to anyone because you don't know. You don't know who's a divine being. You don't. And only divine beings can see other divine beings. So if you're a person that wants to send low vibrational energy to someone, you're already vibrating too low to be able to see someone who is in the light. You can't differentiate low vibrating energy and high vibrating energy. You should never send that to anyone, ever. Do not do it. Please. So, to anyone else that feels like they don't like me, or they feel like whatever, anything low vibrational, do not send it. I'm asking as the person that is being attacked. Don't do it. Please, don't do it. And people think that lighting candles and saying, doing chants and doing all kinds of weird stuff is what dark magic is. And it is. However, you saying bad things about people, you lying on someone to make someone else believe you, to make other people go against that person, that's all dark magic. Your words have power. Whether it's a little bit of power or a lot of bit of power. Because low vibrational energy is like none, really. So, watch what you say. Don't just be out here just slandering people, and just don't do it. Okay? I don't want to have to hear that no more. I didn't like it. I really didn't. It sucked. It did. I did not like it. So don't do it. Just don't. And in saying that, it kind of ties into our message for today. I want to talk about divination. Yes, that's what I said. Divination. Okay? Now, I know it gets a bad rep. Because so you normally only hear it now you normally only hear it when, oh, excuse me, spiritual burp. Now you only hear it when it comes to the dark side of things, right? So for a long time, even I was one of those people that was like, what? Tarot cards? No. Oh my God. Blah, blah, blah. You know, like scared. Like, until I grew and I realized that actually a lot of things that you're taught are taught to you opposite. So it's like they damn the things that are actually supposed to help you spiritually, and that's for a reason, to keep you away from your spirit growing. There's a reason why divine, and divination are so close to the same word. There's a reason for that. You have tools, just like books. You have tools to help you, because when you are first starting out, you don't have much power. That takes time, that takes growth. So you use tools to help you. And even when you do have like power, a lot of us, we still use it. It's not like we just stop, right? So divination can be things like tarot. What is tarot? Tarot are cards that tell you about the energy that's around you. Now let me stop real fast and say something. I had a conversation. I've had 2 conversations actually with people saying that everything that God created, everything starts with God first, and the devil, Satan, the dark one, whatever you call it, mimics everything. Is mimicked, right? So that's why normally when you hear about tarot and divination just across the board, you think it's low vibrational, you think it's a bad thing. Ooh, it's bad. And that isn't true. So if it was created by God first, or source first, then it was mimicked. That means that the purpose of it wasn't for bad, right? Now you can make it bad, or you can make it good. That choice is yours. Anything can be used for good or for bad. Even, I'm not going to get to naming drugs, but even some drugs, if you know, then you know that certain drugs that you can find on the street, they use in hospitals, but you have to use it in a certain way. So it goes the same thing for divination. Please use it. It will help you through your journey. So I only mentioned tarot. So tarot tells you about the energy around you, right? Also, we have crystals or stones, whichever you would like to call them. They're natural. They grow from the earth, and people use them for, everything I'm about to say. I'm just gonna say this now. Everything I'm about to, all the things I'm about to name, they can be used for bad, period. But that's not the point. 19 on the timer. That's not the point. The point is, it's all originally used for good. So you can use it for your good to help you succeed in your spiritual journey. So you have tarot. I'm done with tarot. I'm not going to bring that back up no more. You have crystals, stones. Ooh, and that light. And it's light. Anyways, this is a rose quartz. A rose quartz, first of all, let's talk about chakras real quick. We're just going to kind of throw it in there. So, your chakras, I've talked about your 7 main chakras. There are more chakras, but those are the 7 main ones, right? So you have colors for each one of those chakras. And when you start with crystals, you start with the 7 main chakra crystals. So, excuse me. So, you have colors. We're talking about colors. So we have your root chakra, red. Your sacral chakra is orange. Solar plexus is yellow. Your heart chakra is green. Your throat chakra is blue. Your third eye chakra is purple. And then your crown chakra is like a lighter purple. You know, it's basically the color of the rainbow, right? However, and so another thing, those colors, you can wear them to call in that energy. So if you wear a green shirt or a green pants or a green hair tie or whatever, long as you set the intention to access your heart chakra, then that's what you're calling in, right? That's you. That's part of you commanding the energy around you. So boom, you decide to wear green. Okay, I'm wearing green. As I wear green, this is to help open my heart chakra. This is to help align my heart chakra. That's another part of another part of divination, right? All these things are going to be small things, but they're all part of it. So you can use certain colors to call in the type of energy that you want. Now, back to crystals, the rose quartz that I showed you is pink, but it's for your heart chakra. So colors do change. Like, you kind of gotta figure it out or whatever, but it does change. So you get a rose quartz, it's pink. You can get a crown chakra is actually a clear quartz. Right? Ooh, I gotta find something else. A clear quartz, right? Okay, so a lapis lazuli, it's blue and gray. I don't have one right now, but that's for your throat chakra. But it has gray, and some of them are more gray than blue. So you just kind of gotta figure it out, right? Your crystals will disappear when you don't need them anymore. That's why I don't have that one right now. That one disappeared. It's gone. So when my throat chakra opened, before I even started these videos, like when it was time for me to start, it disappeared. I have no idea. It literally walked away. So that will happen. Other things like evil eye jewelry keeps away evil spirits or stuff like that, right? So also singing bowl. I have a singing bowl. It's part of it. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I'm sure y'all could because it's loud and it's still going. So singing bowls are also really good. They help. Ooh, I felt that it helps clear the energy, along with a lot of people use sage, but sage isn't the only thing that you can use to clear negative energy. I like to use Palo Santo. If you can see it, I don't know. Anyways, I like to use Palo Santo. It's from a tree. This is a new one. I know y'all like, oh, that's little. I mean, that doesn't even look like she used it. I know, right? No, this one, it's almost gone. It see how it's sticky. That's sap from the tree. um it's natural. So as you, most of the stuff are natural things. Sage is an herb. It's not, it's a freaking herb. Most people know what it is. you know. So but that's not the only herbs. If you use any herb, that's part of the same category. People tend to damn what they don't understand. Um, so I'm trying to think. Trying to think of anything else I could think of. There's plenty of things. I just kind of wanted to touch on this right fast. I've I've I keep hearing these. Calling somebody a witch is a derogatory term. Ooh, 26. Soon as I wasn't even looking. Calling somebody a witch is a derogatory term. Now, if they are low vibrational and they play with dark magic, then all bets are off. They're a witch. That's what a witch is. Whatever. But someone who is high vibrational, who uses divination or herbs, which is the same, it's really all, it really falls all under the same category. That's just what it is. Don't be calling high vibrational people witches. That is disrespectful, because those people are not witches. They are light workers, manifestors, magicians. You can use those words, but don't be going around calling them witches. That's not what a witch is. People just take what they hear and run with it and don't even try to take the time to figure out what they talking about. Anyways, I just need to throw that out there, because I've heard it too many, like I've heard it way too many times, and I know someone, and I know someone, and that's what keeps happening. They think I'm a witch. Stop letting them call you that. I mean, even if you don't be like, even if you don't like say yes or no, just that high vibrational people who use divination are not witches. Period. Point blank. They're not. So just let it go. Okay. All right. Okay. Anyways, I'm trying to think of anything else. These are just some of the things that I use. There are a lot more other things. Just use your discernment on what you're using, right? So if you find something, or if you see something. Also, I recently heard that certain incense, like dragon's blood, and stuff like that, they help to remove low vibrating entities. And sage, Palo Santo, things like that clear negative energy. Oh, and candles. I don't even know how I forgot about candles. Probably because I don't have one over here. That is my bad. Matter of fact, no. Okay. So, manifestation candles are also a part of divination. Spiritual baths, same thing. Oils that you use, like war oils, or cleansing sprays, or I can't really think of anything else. All of those things are still part of divination. It just gets a bad rep, and then you think that it don't it you so even no, never mind. I'm just gonna let that one go. I'm just gonna let that one go. But use these tools to help you grow spiritually. If you're just starting out and you're having trouble, use these tools. Okay? They will help you. And then once you get past the hardship of awakening, you won't need them as much. Oh, salt. I talked about salt in spiritual baths, but you can use salt to protect your home. Just like how I said in the spiritual bath video. If you haven't watched it, go watch it, because you do need to take spiritual baths. But just like, just like I was saying that it's helpful to have salt in your spiritual baths, because anything that's attached to you will release, and it has to be salt that isn't iodine. It doesn't have iodine in it. So sea salt, make sure you read the labels, because some sea salts have iodine, some don't, so read the label. Himalayan salt, black salt. These things can be used around your home to protect your house from low vibrating entities. They cannot come through that barrier. So whether you want to sprinkle a little bit in each corner of your house, the four corners of your house, put some in front of your door or your windows, just sprinkle. It doesn't have to be like a crap load. It could just be like a sprinkle. Do that. Use salt to help keep those low vibrational entities away from you while you're trying to go through your spiritual journeys, especially at the beginning. Even if it's not the beginning, use it. It's funny because like voodoo and hoodoo get a bad rep, because every time they show it, it's always dark and low vibrational stuff. And just like anything, it's used for good. And you have basically radicals that use it for bad. They use it for things that are not good. But that's all you see. You know what I'm saying? That's all they show is the bad stuff, right? And if you ever look into what it is, it's basically the same thing, using natural things to manifest, basically, for protection. But it just depends on your intention and what you're doing. Some things are too far. Some things are far to where they are low vibrational and you shouldn't do it. And with that, you need to use your discernment. You have to. And if you feel like your discernment isn't on point, ask your spirit team. We talked about this in the last video. Talk to them. They will talk back. Acknowledge that they're there. And even if you can't hear them physically whispering in your ear, they send you signs. My favorite thing is confirmations. I love a good confirmation, right? So if you hear something more than once, and you can ask for it to be done or said or repeated or whatever as many times as you personally need it to be done. So if you need it to be done 4 times, okay, I need to hear this 4 times before I really believe that this is coming from the divine or from a high vibration, then you can do that. just ask for help. And I'm always here to help if you need me. So if you have a question, remember to comment down below, or send me an email if it's something personal. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell button so you know when I post, even if it's not every day, because it's not, at least not now. Now, it may be a time to where it does, like I do, well, there might be a time to where the channel grows to a point to where I start like dropping videos every day or whatever. But hit that bell button so you know when I do decide to post, right? At least once a week. At least once a week. I think when I dropped my first video, my second video, I didn't drop for like 3 weeks. I mean, but that was me trying to just kind of like see what this video life was all about. because yeah, this not really my thing. I'm still trying to find my niche, like to where how I'm gonna do it. So I mean, we'll see. But if this resonated with you, you know, put a little white heart in the comment section or something. You know what I'm saying? All right. And oh, I forgot to say this in the last video, but I do sell manifestation candles. So if you feel like you need some assistance with your manifesting, I sell them. The website is down below. Okay? All right, you guys. I love you. And remember to vibe high.